speed, slow lane, nestling in. Will be a while.
Yeah, a couple, about 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get out as soon as we wanted.
No.
About an hour or half an hour or so later than we wanted. There's a little bit of, it's not a bad drive. I mean, view.
Yeah. We gonna try to hold our breath?
You can.
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to hold my breath. We got a tunnel coming up. Woo woo!
I don't know how long it is.
Huh? You don't know how? Getting ready. Better not be too long.
Well, we'll find out.
Almost there. Almost there. What is it? Allegheny Mountain. Okay, we're gonna hold our breath through the Allegheny Mountain.
Don't pass out.
No way. I defeat.
You surrender.
I surrender. I did not make that one. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, no, no way. I don't think, nope. I don't think you'll make your way through that one.
Some might.
Some might, you think?
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Maybe if you could go faster.
Yeah.
That's it. We're going too slow.
How fast was you going?
Like, I don't know. About 50.
Yeah. Well, you can't go too fast through those tunnels, though, can you?
No. Well, I was not going faster than the people in front of me.
Right.
All right. So, I did not make it.
I didn't try.
You didn't try. Well, you were there to make sure I didn't pass out, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was it, right? So you could grab control of the wheel. Okay. Well.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you make yourself dizzy?
No, not yet.
Lightheaded?
Not yet. I was getting there.
Take some deep breaths.
All right, maybe we try it on the way back. We gotta do it again. Woohoo! I like tunnels.
Like a kid.
I did beep though.
That's what I mean, like a kid.
I did get beeping. I didn't want to beep too much because I may make people mad.
Yeah, right. And they're like, what?
Yeah, get shot at in the tunnel.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so we're gonna continue on with the fun. I wonder if there's more. Ooh, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Just think that they forged. They forged through all of this, all the way to from around Philadelphia to Ligonier.
Yeah, and then all the way to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. They didn't have all these nice roads. They had to like. Is that what part of 30? I mean, 30 is partly?
I don't know.
Is that part of that? I don't know either. I don't know the history of that. Of, like, did they preserve that somehow?
Yeah, that I don't know because
like
it'd
that,
be
how they forged.
because you know they're going to walk between the valleys as much as they can.
Yeah, so they're not going up the hills,
Yeah.
right, or up the mountains. Yeah, that's true. So they might. I don't know.
Okay, we're entering the Chesapeake Bay watershed, whatever that means.
That's a no. Do you remember how long it took them? I can't remember how long it took for them to do that.
No.
Probably said. And just the vision that back in the day, you know, back when this country was being developed, just the vision that the men and women had is kind of incredible too, you know?
That the drive and the desire just to go out and explore and
just
go places.
I guess adventure. Well, you know, maybe those were the ones that, you know, some have more of an adventurous spirit than others.
Yeah.
So it's probably those adventurous spirits that just I don't know, it's just
wanted to get away and be free.
Yeah. And we're that last country for that, and once that's gone here, there's nowhere for anyone to go.
Yeah.
To be free, if that ever happens here.
Yeah,
we're going to Gettysburg. Getting off.
Yep. Gettysburg National Military Park. Welcome. Okay. Yep, we're definitely there. There's statues already.
Oh wow, yeah.
I think this is like where the early battle was with the cavalry coming in.
Okay.
See, you can see the seminary over there.
Where? That straight ahead there? Or
I think it's off to the right, next to the church.
Well, that's what I meant. Okay.
Ooh, here we go. A little buggy thingies you can rent.
Yeah.
Those aren't cheap.
So where are we going?
We're going to the visitor center. See, National Park Visitor
I thought
Center.
We passed it.
No.
Okay.
So you gotta drive through town.
I didn't know that. Boutique. It's a cute dress. Whoa. Oh. I guess that's what you gotta do, huh? So how does this work? Do we stop or?
It says yield.
Oh, we yield.
Okay.
Go that way?
Yep.
Bar and grill. Do we stop for these people? I don't know.
Might as well. It's not like it's.
I definitely want to walk around here. Absolutely. Where would you start?
It's a little museum around here somewhere.
Oh, look at all these neat little shops. Did you and your dad shop a little?
We went in a couple little places, but not like...
Like if your mom would have been here, I bet you he would have done more.
Visitor Center Drive. Alright, so we parked over here in the RV lot and we're gonna walk over.
RV.
Yep, bus and RVs.
Well, there's a couple cars sitting there.
Oh, she's got my cookies. I'm gonna follow her wherever she goes. What are we checking out?
We're checking out the Gettysburg Museum and Visitor Center.
Yeah, we're gonna
here at the park.
We're gonna study up a little bit before we head into the park the next couple days.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Gotta educate ourselves.
Gonna try.
Okay, I really need to know where is a good place to get donuts. We need donuts. Anywhere around here we can get donuts. Any good bakeries here? What do you think? Oh, what? They closed 100 years ago? It closed 100 years ago. Okay.
Well, that's not good.
No.
He was of no help.
No, it was no help.
Want me to grab one of those? There's a map.
Yeah, grab that.
How you doing?
Good. Do we just tear that off? Yep, thank you.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Some of these may be booked out or not, but we can look at it. We got it.
Yeah, and it'll be good to have this map too.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is in 1863. Look at that.
Yeah.
Aw, cute little town. Oh, and here's a little round top.
I think that's before the battle.
Yeah, 1863.
Because there's still trees and stuff
A
on it.
victim of war.
Look at all the different shot
Oh, wow.
It's in
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
and shrapnel.
Yeah, and there's a nail. Would that be
Yeah.
part of shrapnel?
Yeah, they're using it to hold the
Oh,
ball.
that could be. Wow.
Yeah, I think they're using it to make sure the ball doesn't fall out.
Yeah, I bet so. Interesting. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at all
some
that.
on the side too.
Yeah, and there's one down here. Wow.
7 million rounds of iron and lead ammunition were fired.
Wow. Yeah, you don't think about the landscape, what it does
Yeah,
to it.
different artifacts.
Well, we'll just start here.
Yeah, it's all the different belt buckles.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at this one. It looks like a little,
Which one?
where it says engineers.
Yeah, the castle.
Castle, yeah. There's South Carolina with the palm tree.
Yeah,
Where's Ohio?
Virginia.
Oh, ours is boring.
Yeah,
Just oval.
kinds of handguns.
That one's interesting, that revolver
Yeah.
and stock.
Uh-huh.
So what's the difference between a musket and a rifle? Or is there any?
If you look at the end, so you can see it, there'll be one will be smooth, and the other will have a twist
Like this down here.
inside the barrel.
Oh, inside the barrel.
Can't really see it.
No, because some of them are like rifle and or musket, right?
Yeah, because you still have the,
Yeah, you can't see it, but it could be.
long arms, no infantry carried rifle muskets, means that the barrel,
Yeah.
15% of the Union Army carried smooth bore muskets, which be like these. It's
Yeah.
just smooth,
Yeah.
smooth inside, the ball
Yeah.
won't spin.
Yeah.
And then they could fire 3 rounds a minute because they have to, go through their routine.
Yeah. A minute. 3 rounds. Only 3 rounds.
Yeah, but you gotta remember they had to.
I know, right. And that's what I mean. Yeah. As compared to like what the military
Yeah.
has nowadays. A lot of steps. And then it said that with the smaller handguns, those were like a secondary weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Union Army of the Potomac alone carried more than 10,000 handguns.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and there's the drum. Look at the drum, snare drum. Isn't that pretty? Look how cool that is.
Where'd that one come from?
The 138th Pennsylvania Infantry. Oh, Union Manufacturing Company, Baltimore, Maryland. It just says U.S. military snare drum.
That's it.
Yeah.
138th Pennsylvania Infantry.
By 2:30 p.m., the Confederates begin to run short of ammunition. At General Longstreet's nod, commanders shout orders, and the Confederate infantry step out of the woods and rise up from the fields. Confederates traverse 1,000 yards in parade ground order, closing ranks where Union artillery tears holes in their line.
That the slavery was being talked about moving west.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't realize that.
Bit.
A little bit. We done?
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the 2 exit stairways on either side of the platform.
Oh, we did that just in
We hope
time.
you enjoy the rest of your visit at the Gettysburg National Military Park and Museum and Visitor Center.
So, Free State. Is that Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
And the green, right? Green
Yeah.
was Free States. Slave States was the dark, and then Potential. So yeah, they were heading out west.
There's South Carolina. Now this is Fort Sumter, I do believe.
At Charleston.
Yeah. We'll be going there later this year.
Yeah, that's going to kind of tie in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what the shot at the fort.
Wow. 34 hours they shot at the fort. So, oh wow, did you read that? The U.S. government never recognized the right of the southern states to leave the Union, and their stars remained on the American flag throughout the war.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Got a recruiting poster.
What is it? Oh, for
Confederacy, yeah.
Yeah, recruiting.
Remember they had more men showed up than they knew that they sent a third of them
Yeah,
home, didn't they?
I think. I don't know, there's a draft notice.
63.
Okay.
That's after the war started getting nasty.
Oh, yeah, because this is
Yeah, that was at the
61.
beginning,
Yeah,
yeah.
because there was a quote over here
Yeah.
that every person almost was eager for the war, and we were all afraid it would be over and we not in the fight.
Yeah.
That was Private Sam Watkins, 1st Tennessee Infantry. They had a lot of, excuse us, they had a lot more, they were men back then.
Yeah.
They were men.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Musket.
Oh,
So it was a
okay.
smoothbore musket,
Okay.
and it used a round
Drift
ball.
according to which way they are tumbling when they leave the barrel. Oh.
Yeah.
And then the rifle, the charge causes hollow base to expand, catching grooves in the barrel, creating a more accurate spin. So the musket then, you don't know where it's going to go when it leaves the barrel because it's kind of tumbling. Yeah.
So go in a general direction.
Yeah, whereas the rifle was more accurate. Interesting. I didn't know that. Did you? But you probably did in some way. Well, look at this. That's a Union artillery sword.
Number 2 there.
Yeah, number 2.
Looks like something that the Romans would carry.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting.
I guess they needed short because
you needed, And then here's regular swords. The Union is number 3, and the Confederate is number 4. So there is a difference. The Union's is longer and curved, whereas the Confederate was more straight and not as long.
What are you seeing?
It's explaining what makes an army.
Okay, it's a little bit different now.
Yeah, but back then, and it says what's in a regiment, and then the regiments make up the brigades, then the brigades make up the divisions make up the corps.
Actually, it's not, because
and corps makes up the army.
I was with the 1st of the 148th Infantry Regiment, part of the 73rd Brigade.
Okay.
And then we were the 7th, 37th.
So see? Division?
Yeah.
So, did you get that? Did you have that on there?
Which one?
Do you have that on the GoPro?
Which part?
This.
Yeah.
And then some of that. Okay. Like you got there before me then.
No, I did. I got it when you were talking about it.
I was like,
so where are you going to find me?
So what were you again?
I was in a regiment.
Right. So you started here.
Yeah.
So your regiment.
So your regiment. First 148th Infantry.
So your regiment then became a brigade.
Part of the 73rd Brigade.
Yeah. And then a division.
Which would be at that point. I don't remember what we were.
Yeah. And then did you get into this too?
No, we never got really worried about that.
But because you never got to that point.
No.
Because you that would have happened if there would have been a war. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. That makes sense now because I think you've talked about that before.
Then they break it down the regiment by companies. It broke down further to companies and it's broke down to platoons.
I learned something new today.
That's where I'd be sleeping.
Yeah, and be you. I don't know though. You were a sergeant.
I'd still be sleeping there.
You'd still be sleeping there?
Yeah.
Because you're not a high enough.
No.
It's not a high. Look how they did the guns.
Yeah.
That's cool. Is that so they could easily grab them?
Yeah. And it keeps them dry and
it keeps them off the ground. Kind of a neat setup, though. I mean, not very comfortable, but...
Some cooking back here.
Yeah.
Then they have the life of luxury over here. You got his little table,
got
his chair.
Decent bed. As good as can be.
Yeah.
A little trunk.
Yeah.
Desk.
But
he's still under a tent, though.
But it's got walls. He's off the ground.
Yeah, it's off the ground. Probably would be bigger, too.
Yeah.
Because it'd have to cover all that stuff.
Yeah. Personal belongings were carried in a baggage wagon. The higher the rank, the more baggage allowed. So like a lieutenant might get just a little chest.
Yeah.
Whereas a colonel might get a
larger
chests and a table and
a little
chairs
few extras. Huh. Well, I guess they earned it, right?
Rank has its privileges.
Yeah, I mean that's just how it goes with anything.
Well, that's what they say. Rank has its privileges.
Yeah.
So. But here's where we're gonna go. We're going here.
Yeah.
Thursday morning. Hopefully, we get to go up here.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
Okay.
So the Lutheran Seminary.
That'd be neat. Yeah.
From the cupola, General Buford was watching the Confederates advance.
Yeah.
So we have 10 o'clock, tour.
On Thursday.
On
So we
Thursday.
gotta be on the go,
We gotta be
up
on
and
the go.
going.
I'm gonna set an alarm for 7.
Okay, and since we don't have to pack anything,
Yeah, and then we'll get moving.
We should be able to make it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, you just, I don't know why you do it. You're already beautiful, but beautify and go. Or the storm. Yes, that's right. I got hugged. No, I didn't show that. She hugged me. She likes me. She likes me.
I like him.
Uh-huh.
So is that it?
Are we going the wrong way? It's where's the cheese?
Yeah.
We're like little mices in the maze.
Oh yeah, over there's the doors. I see them. Who's
Where's
behind
the
this thing?
cheese?
Union cavalry fighting
So this is it then.
That's exit.
Oh wait, what's over here?
Their main
Oh, we
defensive
didn't see this. Bronze cannon. It says there's the sign. So artillery had like all the big,
This was
like
in
had all of this kind of
1862.
stuff. Yeah. So the infantry had the guns and stuff, right? Now what happens to the infantry have?
Rifles.
Rifles, guns,
Yeah.
and then the artillery had all of the
Yeah.
this, and cavalry was more like the. See,
Rifles and horses.
I'm learning a lot today. Now it'll just stick in my head.
Horses and rifles.
Yeah. Look how pretty that is.
Yeah.
Isn't that pretty? Until they started using it, probably.
And they'd use these sticks.
What's that?
They'd use those sticks.
What?
That stick. They'd stick them in the back, and they could move the gun around.
Do you have to go bathroom?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
inside the lines to reinforce where needed.
She's asking personal questions.
General Lee rides to attack. His move leaves no
Ooh, isn't that pretty?
That is, wow. Whose is that?
You read and see.
I'm trying to find. Presentation sword of Colonel Orlando H. Moore, 66th New York Infantry. Civil War prison camps. Do they have the one in Ohio?
Over up there.
Number 8. I can't read it.
Johnson Island.
Yeah, they sure do. And then there's one here, number 2.
2. Camp Columbus.
What? Camp Columbus?
Camp Case. Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, we might need to go check that out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. We've been here.
yeah.
Which is this one. And Pearl. What do you have to say about that?
Johnson's Island?
Yeah. Did we make a video?
We did. Oh,
Yes.
You'll have to watch that.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's in our
It's in our
library.
in our library.
It's in our library. We have a video on that.
Camp Chase. Yeah,
We'll have to Google that.
yeah. You've got. Should I take a picture of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, see what it say, canister? Mm-hmm. Well, inside of that canister is all them balls.
Yeah.
And then these explode.
Yeah. And then the different sizes is for the different size
Guns.
guns. Yeah. Yeah.
See that big giant balls in there. But these are the ones that were just horrible, the canisters.
Those did the most damage.
Yeah, it's like a big giant. Turns those cannons into a big giant shotgun.
Yeah.
Wow, look at all them buses. Guess it's for different tours or things or different
I bet so.
things going
different
on
things.
from there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. There's like, was there what, 5? 5 buses?
Something like
Something like that, yeah. Oh, good. That's good.
Well, what do you think? Was this a good stop?
Yeah.
Kind of got you ready for
Yeah.
going out, getting a feel?
Yeah.
All right. Oh. What? You can stay in your blanket.
No, it's fine. I'll stand up
Coming down here with you.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
coming down. Get her back in her blanket.
Okay.
Get your blanket back on.
Alright.
There she goes. She's back in her. She's got her little blanket back on. So, we've had a busy day. We're in our camp. All set. We're no night lapse tonight. There's too many trees. It's nothing but trees.
Yeah.
So it's a nice wooded campground. We'll get maybe some of that. We're here for
Till Sunday. About 5 days.
5 days?
5 days.
Something like
Well,
that.
4.5 because we leave Sunday.
Yeah. Well,
About 4.5.
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night. 5 nights.
Yeah.
So we're here for 5 nights. So
Yeah.
more of Gettysburg to come.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm Jim.
And I'm Pearl.
Good night.
Good night.
Give us a thumbs up if you liked our video, and please subscribe by clicking the circle with our pictures on it. Thank you.